The British pound is more than just currency. It is a global symbol of power, prestige, and the pinnacle of modern financial craftsmanship and design. Behind these ancient stone walls and within high-tech modern facilities, a complex process unfolds to create the physical lifeblood of the United Kingdom's economy today. But did you know that the responsibility of printing these iconic notes is shared among 7 different banks across the various regions of the United Kingdom? From the heart of London to the historic cities of Scotland and Northern Ireland, 7 institutions hold the exclusive right to issue their own unique banknotes. Welcome to an exclusive journey inside the world's most secure printing facilities, where art, history, and cutting-edge technology converge to produce the British pound. Future Factory Lab is proud to present a deep dive into the Pound Factory, uncovering the secrets of the 7 banks that define British currency. Every note starts as a concept, meticulously designed to be beautiful, yet impossible to replicate, ensuring the integrity of the nation's wealth remains absolutely secure. As we enter the vault of knowledge, we begin by exploring the unique landscape of the 7 banks that govern the printing of the pound. The Bank of England coordinates the overall system, but 3 Scottish banks, Bank of Scotland, Royal Bank of Scotland, and Clydesdale, maintain their own rich printing traditions. In Northern Ireland, the Bank of Ireland, Danske Bank, and Ulster Bank contribute their own designs, creating a diverse and fascinating currency ecosystem across the islands. While they look different and celebrate regional heritage, these notes are all denominated in pounds sterling and hold equal value throughout the entire United Kingdom. This unique decentralization allows for a celebration of local culture, featuring famous Scottish poets, Irish inventors, and iconic landmarks on the very money people spend. Each bank operates under strict regulations, ensuring that every note printed is backed by assets, maintaining the public's trust in the value of their money. From the vibrant reds to the deep blues, the visual diversity of British banknotes is a testament to the complex history of the UK's banking evolution. The signature on the note is a promise to pay the bearer on demand, a tradition that links modern polymer notes to their paper ancestors. Understanding these 7 institutions is key to grasping how the British financial system maintains its stability while honouring its deeply rooted regional identities. The right to issue notes was once common among many banks, but today, only these chosen 7 carry the torch of this historic and vital responsibility. Scotland's banks, in particular, have a fierce pride in their currency, often featuring Enlightenment thinkers who changed the world through science and literature. Even in an increasingly digital world, the physical presence of these regional notes remains a powerful symbol of identity and economic sovereignty for many people. The journey of a modern pound note begins not with paper, but with these tiny, specialized polymer pellets, known for their incredible durability and security. Since 2016, the United Kingdom has transitioned away from paper to Guardian substrate, a revolutionary plastic film that provides a much cleaner and stronger base. This polymer base is non-porous, meaning it doesn't absorb moisture or dirt, making the notes stay in pristine condition for significantly longer than traditional paper. The material's transparency is its first line of defense, allowing for complex holographic windows that are integrated directly into the note's very structure. Designing a banknote is a process that takes years, combining traditional fine art portraiture with advanced digital security patterns that baffle potential counterfeiters. Every line, no matter how small, is intentional. Microlettering, invisible to the naked eye, is hidden within the design to provide an extra layer of verification. These notes are built to survive the washing machine, the rain, and the general wear and tear of daily life without losing their vibrant color. The memory of the polymer allows it to snap back to its shape, making it much more resilient than paper, which tends to tear and fold permanently. Rigorous testing ensures that the notes can withstand extreme temperatures, ensuring they remain functional in various climates and demanding environments across the globe. When these notes finally reach the end of their life, the polymer can be recycled into new plastic products, making them a more sustainable choice. The transition to polymer was a monumental shift in currency history, setting a new global standard for how money should look, feel, and perform. We now enter the heart of the factory, where the printing process begins with the offset stage, laying down the foundational colors of the note. Specialized inks are used, formulated with secret chemical signatures that are unique to the bank and nearly impossible for outsiders to obtain or replicate. The offset printing creates the subtle gradients and complex background patterns that give the note its depth, using multiple plates for each individual color layer. The precision required here is astronomical. Even a fraction of a millimeter of misalignment would result in a note being immediately rejected by the system. Next comes the intaglio process, a high-pressure printing technique that gives the pound note its characteristic feel and iconic raised texture we all recognize. Under immense pressure, the polymer is forced into the deep grooves of the steel plates, pulling the ink out to create a three-dimensional tactile effect. This tactile feature is not just for aesthetics. It is a vital tool for the visually impaired to identify different denominations of currency by touch alone. The steel plates themselves are masterpieces of engraving, created by master craftspeople who spend decades honing their ability to carve incredibly fine detail. The detail achieved in the portraits is so fine that it captures the soul of the subject, making the note a miniature work of fine art. Every single note is given a unique identity through the letterpress stage, where individual serial numbers are printed in a distinctive, high-contrast font. These serial numbers allow the banks to track every single note in circulation, providing a vital layer of accountability and security for the financial system. The scale of production is breathtaking, yet the atmosphere is one of clinical precision, where every movement is monitored by hundreds of high-definition cameras. Despite the high level of automation, the human eye remains a crucial part of the process, ensuring that the soul of the note is preserved. The maintenance of these machines is constant, as even the slightest buildup of ink could lead to imperfections that would compromise the note's integrity. As the ink sets, the polymer note begins to take on its final form, a durable and beautiful instrument of value ready for its security features. Now we move into the realm of high-tech security. Under ultraviolet light, the pound note reveals a secret world of glowing symbols invisible to others. The complex hologram window is a marvel of optical engineering, displaying different colors and images depending on the angle at which you view the note. Metallic foils are fused into the polymer, creating a brilliant, reflective surface that is incredibly difficult for photocopiers or home printers to ever simulate. The perfect alignment of front and back images, known as the see-through register, is a classic security feature that remains one of the most effective. Lasers are used to verify the microscopic physical structure of the note, ensuring that the height of the raised ink meets exact and rigorous specifications. Optically variable inks provide an instant visual check for authenticity, changing color right before your eyes in a way that is impossible to mimic. Hidden in plain sight, microprinting is so small that it appears as a solid line to the naked eye, requiring high-resolution equipment to see clearly. Innovative features like the spark provide a dynamic visual element that is easy for the public to recognize, but extremely complex for criminals to reproduce. These multiple layers of security turn every single pound note into a portable fortress, protecting the economic interests of every citizen in the United Kingdom. Infrared absorbent inks allow high-speed sorting machines at banks to verify the authenticity of thousands of notes in just a matter of a few seconds. The battle against counterfeiting is a constant technological arms race, and the pound note represents the very latest and most advanced frontline in that fight. In the quality control phase, perfection is the only acceptable standard. High-speed AI cameras inspect every single square millimeter for any potential printing errors. The system is so sensitive, it can detect a dot of ink out of place that would be completely invisible to the untrained human eye. Defective notes are immediately separated and tracked, ensuring that not a single substandard piece of currency ever makes its way out into the public. Security is paramount even during destruction. Rejected notes are shredded under strict supervision, and the waste is carefully accounted for to prevent any theft. The cutting process must be surgically precise, as even a tiny deviation in the dimensions of the note would cause problems in ATMs and vending machines. Automation ensures that the notes are handled with care, maintaining their crispness and preventing any human oil or dirt from contaminating the fresh polymer. The notes are organized into massive blocks representing millions of pounds in value, all prepared for their final journey to the bank's secure vaults. Vacuum sealing and heat shrinking provide an extra layer of protection, making the currency easy to transport and store securely for long periods of time. Every bundle is digitally logged, creating a transparent and unbreakable chain of custody from the moment the note is printed until it reaches the bank. This is the warehouse of wealth, where the physical currency is stored in a climate-controlled environment, waiting to be called into action by the economy. The level of security in these facilities is among the highest in the world, rivaling that of military bases and top-secret government laboratories. The final stage is distribution. Armored convoys transport the new notes to regional distribution centers, ready to replenish ATMs and bank branches across the country. When you withdraw money from an ATM, you are touching the result of thousands of hours of expert labor and the latest in scientific innovation. The pound in your pocket is a piece of history and a marvel of modern engineering, a testament to the enduring strength of the British financial system. It is a symbol of trust between the citizen and the state, a physical representation of the value and labor that drives the nation forward every day. From the smallest village shop to the largest global trading floor, the pound remains one of the world's most trusted and widely used currencies. The 7 banks, through their collaboration and competition, have created a currency that is as beautiful as it is secure, reflecting the spirit of the UK. Thank you for joining Future Factory Lab on this exclusive journey inside the Pound Factory. We hope you've gained a new appreciation for the money you use. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden processes that power our world. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.